What's good, everybody? It's Leak, and I'm doing a DVD chapter trailer tier list today. And yeah, I just wanted to do something a little different. I never did a tier list before. This will be my first ever tier list, so I don't know. This might be fun. It could be boring. I don't know. I just want to do something different. But anyways, I'm gonna exclude trappers, hillbillies, and race because of the fact that they already came in with the game. So I'm just gonna exclude theirs. So we're just gonna start off with Nurse, and that's it. Okay, Nurses was, where should I place her, bro? Cause I want to be generous because I know this was when they was, like, of course they was like this is the start of the game, so like Nurse is one of the more started killers, so I want to be, you know what I'm saying? Even though like they could have at least showed the Mori, bro. They didn't have to just let Nurses swipe down Nia and then she just shows her dead on the ground like that. They could at least had her choke Nia, do the Mori or something. But since the fact that they just started that and like that was the time, and then like they were trying to build up their game, I'm gonna put this in okay. Only because it really wasn't that bad. Like, to be honest, like it wasn't, oh my gosh, what is this? Like it wasn't that bad. It was seriously okay. Yo, off like what can I say about that trailer, bro? Like honestly, like it's just, dude, like it's not really much to say, bro. Like they snapped with that. I can see why too, because of the fact that that was their first like licensed character, like that was their first licensed chapter for like the game. So that's definitely understandable. Like they dead had to snap, like they had to hype it up OD. So that's understandable. Halloween deserves to be put in that tier. They killed it. They know they did, and I'm glad they did. But even though in game I barely even played Michael, but still they still killed that trailer. Honestly, like that trailer is too cinematic. It's too cinematic. To be honest, I don't really know how to feel about Hags. Why was Hags just so like, you know what I'm saying? Like she was just like too out there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I kind of wish they would have surprised it a little more. Like I wish like it could have been like Ace walking around, like he was like gonna run to a gen, or it seemed like he was running from something, but you didn't know where he was running from. Like the camera angle didn't show you where he was, show you what he was running from, and then out of nowhere her trap phantasm just spawns in front of him, and then she like just hits the screen or something like that. I wish it would have been something like that, like similar to that. I didn't want it to be just her just standing, like just her just right there, and then she just looks at the camera and then she strikes at it. Like, I mean, I don't know how to feel about that one, honestly. It was okay. It feels like it deserves to be put in this year, at least in my opinion. I really wish they could have done something like a surprise attack on Ace or something like that with her traps. That would have been much cooler, in my opinion. Okay, say what you want, bro, but like the doctor is dumb scary, bro. Like honestly, like I feel like if I was to like see him in the street or something, like I would just literally drop everything and just dip. Honestly, like he would probably catch me because he's probably like faster. Even though like don't get me wrong, I'm fast in real life. Like I'm dumb fast, but something about this trailer is mad unsettling, bro. Like the way he just jumped out of nowhere and is a scared Fang, and then she started dipping, and you just saw like the zoom up on his face. I feel like that was really disturbing, honestly. Like this trailer had like a really unsettling vibe to it. I like the surprise attack too, so I'm gonna put this one in pretty good job. I feel like they did a good job with this one, honestly. It might just keep getting better and better. Even though I saw these trailers before, but I'm just watching these again just to get like a better understanding of where I really want to place these, since it's a tier list. So why not? And plus, I'm putting the trailers on for the people that probably didn't see it. So yeah. Huntresses, it kind of gave me like the Hags trailer vibe, but it's like at the same time it's like the humming really it helped a lot. I'm not gonna lie, like the humming part helped a lot, especially like the humming part at the end, how she just like laughs at the end. It gives you that like, oh my goodness, it just gives you like a settling type of vibe to it. I don't know. Yeah, plus I like the track the title in general, so that's why I feel like they done a good job with too. Though I'm gonna put this one on okay, only because it's really similar to like, it gives me Hags trailer vibe. I feel like they were just like, oh, just make it like Hags, and you know what I'm saying, just have her put on the mask and then look at you and then throw the hatchet at you and then That's it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna place hers in okay. Bruh, even though this was like the second license they got, I don't, I don't know what to say, bro. It's like, dude, I don't know. They could have done. I feel like they could have done better with Freddy's, bro. I mean, yeah, they were still building up their game and stuff, but I feel like they could have made that more like hype or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Probably like other people felt hype for it, like at the time, but I don't know. I feel like they could have done better with Freddy's. I feel like it was just too like, even though like the teasers and like the leaks and stuff, and, like people knew it was gonna be Freddy because of the audio files and stuff like that were leaked, but they could at least made it. They could at least still made it hype. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. Even though yeah, they was still building up the game. This is like their second license. But I'm gonna be completely honest with this, bro. I feel like they could have done better with Freddy's, bro. I don't know. I feel like it could have just been something to make it more hype. Like I feel like that was just too like out there. You know what I'm saying? Like I just like for trailers to be like more surprise. Like I like that surprise element. Yeah, that's just my opinion on how I feel about these trailers. I like that surprise element. But his just showed them, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it just showed the pipe and then it just showed that. Cause I know the teaser, when they teased Freddy, it showed like the pipes getting scratched, and then it showed him scratch. Well, it didn't show him scratch the fly, but it showed the 4 get slashed into a 5. So to make it look like the DVD symbol. So I could understand that, but they could have made it better, bro. Come on now, that was mad revealing. Even though we knew it was gonna be Freddy, but they could have still made more hype, like I said. But yeah, that's how I feel about Freddy's. Okay, say what you want, but I really like that trailer, bro. Like honestly, they did a good job with that trailer. Honestly, I feel like they did a good job. You got that surprise element, her just standing right behind him, just waiting for him to die, waiting for the the reverse bear trap to explode on his face. I don't know. I really like that trailer. And then I like how at the end it just shows the laughing at the background as soon as he just dies. So I'm gonna put the trailer in pretty good job, honestly, because I feel like they did do a pretty good job, especially considering that this is their third license too. So that was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Uh, clowns. I don't know. I don't know about clowns, bro. It's like I like the beginning part. I like don't get me wrong. It's like the whole trailer was going good, but I didn't like the ending. The conclusion was bad. Like the delivery, like it was kind of, I don't know. I didn't really like I didn't really like how they ended. Honestly, like I wish it just I wish it could have just ended where he threw the bottle, right, and then she looked and she like came closer towards the gas, and then she was like, and then she looks all surprised in the face, like, what is that? And then in the background you just see him like coming, like edging closer, and then she just notices, and then she starts dipping, and he's about to throw another one, and it just ends, and it just shows like the new killer, new map, new survivor, something like that. Like I wish it didn't just show him peek from out of the tree, and then just show the casual survivor roaming music while, you know what I'm saying, while you're in the game. I wish it didn't just show like the casual music. Like I wish it would have at least played like a different type of music or something to like make it better. But they just played that as he was looking at her, like, huh? But yeah, I don't really know how I feel about clowns. I mean, it was decent, but it's like I didn't like the way it ended, to be honest. So I'm gonna play some here, in my opinion. Low key forgot to add spirits to the category thingy at the bottom, but the trailer, it wasn't that bad, honestly. Like I like the surprise, I like the little surprise ambush that she was about to give to Adam in the background. I like the camera angle where it just shows her hair standing up behind him and you just don't see her face yet until like it like she like goes up more. But yeah, the trailer wasn't that bad, honestly. I feel like they done a pretty good job with spirits. I'm gonna place her a pretty good job. It wasn't like all that in my opinion, but I like how they did that trailer, honestly. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, Legions wasn't bad at all. Like I actually like how the trailer went down and everything. But the only thing that gets me about this trailer is that it's so deceiving, bro. But I don't want to add any favoritism to anything. I'm not gonna like say, like, for example, I play like, who do I really love in this game? Like I love Deathslinger, right? So I'm not gonna put Deathslinger's trailer all the way at the top because it's Deathslinger. You know what I'm saying? But I'm cool with Legion too. Like I like Legion. But it's like the trailer is so deceitful because they can't even do that in the game. It's like they don't blend in with survivors at all, or try to trick you or finesse you to make it seem like they're a survivor. But their trailer, it was okay. I'll give them the pass though. It wasn't bad at all. So I'm not gonna do them like that. Even though it was deceitful, but it was still good. I guess it was okay. yo, it's something about the Plague trailer that just brings chills down my spine, bro. It's probably the music when it shows her like posing right there, but I don't know, dude. They killed that trailer. Like when I first saw that trailer, when I saw that it was the Plague, they killed that trailer, bro. I was so hyped when I was like, yo, it's like a mummy type killer. It's like a killer from like the Babylonian times, bro. Like the times where the plague was like dumb heavy, like it was a really bad disease, and then everyone was dying from it. I honestly thought it was gonna be a night at the time when me and my brother saw the teasers to the Plague, but we didn't know it was gonna be the Plague though. So we was kind of surprised. We had an idea of something like that, but then we kind of ignored it. Like always, we always want to ignore something. Like I thought chapter 21 was gonna be Candyman, because I feel like the teasers are trying to throw us off too much, but it was just directly head on Hellraiser, bro. It was Pinhead. Other than that, the trailers, the Plagues was, I don't know, it just gave me chills, bro. I get chills every time I see that trailer, bro. They did a good job. They killed it. Savage, iconic. That's all that needs to be said, honestly. That trailer was just cool. Like when I saw that, cause I was asleep at the time, my brother dad woke me up to show me the trailer, and then he just showed me, and I was like, don't tell me this is Stranger Things, dude, cause I wasn't really watching the show at the time. So when I saw it, I was like, wow, it's actually Stranger Things, bro. Like they was right about the whole Netflix following behavior thing. Like Polyester hit it dead on the nail. That was gonna be Stranger Things. So, but they honestly, they killed that trailer, bro. Like it's just like, what can you say, bro? Like that trailer was just dumb hype when I first saw that. So yeah, they killed that, honestly. The Onis. Dang, it's like, don't get me wrong, like the trailer is okay, right? But then it's like, cause his presence is like, it was like, oh nah, bro. It's like, nah, I don't want to mess with this dude. So it was, I don't know though. It was something, I don't know, something about the trailer didn't like really, it didn't hype me up. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, his presence was like, oh nah, who is that? Who is that? I understand that. Like, of course, at first it was like, yeah, it was like okay, like who is this dude? But I don't know. It's something about the Onis that just, it makes it like okay in my opinion. I don't know, I probably feel a different type of way now. Like if a trailer still hypes me up and gives me like chills or anything like that until this day, that's how you know it's like really good, like they killed it. But they did a pretty good job on Onis. I'm not gonna place Onis too high, cause well, all the way at the top, because his presence was like, whoa, like that dude, nah, son, I don't wanna mess with the son. So they did a pretty good job with Onis. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like if anything with Oni, the teaser was better than anything. Like the teaser was just like, whoa, bruh, they actually gonna add the father this time, but it was actually the ancestor. So like that's where they tricked us. But if anything, the teasers for Oni was like 10 times more like suspenseful, and it was like, what in the world? Like, what are they trying to do? But yeah, Oni's was pretty good. That's my man's right there, yo. Where I'm gonna pin him, like if a trailer gives me a smile on my face, that's a good sign. But then it's like Deathslinger is like Deathslinger Dead is my favorite killer in the game. Like I dead like shooting people and then reeling them in. It's like dumb satisfying. But like I said, there's no favoritism in this. I'm just judging the trailer how it is. It did put a smile on my face. Like it was like, oh nah, like it was like exciting a little bit. Just him just staring like, oh nah, dude. Like it just gives you like, what in the world? Like, oh, like who is this dude? So I mean, I want to be fair with it. It put a smile on my face, which is a good sign. He is my main, but there's no favoritism, so I had to take that out. So all I really did is put a smile on my face. I mean, the music was pretty haunting in the background, like the ambience. But other than that, I mean, the dude that voice acts Jake, he did do a pretty good job, like with the screaming and stuff. Like he was there killing it just now. Like he was literally being killed. But other than that, it was pretty good. It was a pretty good job. I want to place it on okay, cause I feel like that'll be too low. But other than that, it was pretty good. It made me smile, so it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'll put that. It's pretty good. Okay, why did they snap though? Like, that's an automatic. Listen, dude. If you're gonna sit up here and tell me that Silent Hill trailer wasn't just a whole bunch of hype, there's something wrong with you, bro. I'm telling you that right now, bro. That trailer to this day, till this very day, we on chapter 20 now, right now. Like, we getting Pinhead next chapter. Like, chapter 16 till this very day. That trailer of Silent Hill still hypes me up, bro. Cause it's like, I remember us being so anticipated, us meaning me and my brother, that it would be either Candyman or Pennywise, and we neglected Silent Hill so much. And then when it ended up being Silent Hill, he was a little bit better in like at the beginning, but then we realized like it is pretty dope though having Pyramid Head in the game. Like that is pretty cool. Like how he could drag his blade all around the map, which is pretty dope. And that trailer, like, you can't dislike that trailer, but like they hyped that trailer OD, bro. That trailer, they did that trailer dumb justice, bro. Like they it got hype all written all over it. Like that trailer, man, they did a good job, hands down. It's really nothing I can say. Like I think that might be like the last trailer that appears on They Killed It, bro. Like they really killed that trailer. That trailer gets me hype cheesing to this day, bro. Honestly, they did a really good job. Okay, Blights. I'm not gonna lie, Blights types it types scare me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Like the music at the end and everything, and just his presence alone, it just like it gives me really much eerie vibes. Like him, how he just walks in there all like just messed up. It just gives me like very eerie vibes. Like imagine you just in there, like say you have a job to like clean up the church or something, right? And then you just hear the door open, right? And you're like, who just entered the chapel? And then you look and you just see some dude just all messed up walking, and he just looks messed up. He feel like his bones about to break, and he feel like he's just about to collapse. And he just pulls out this serum, and then he just injects himself with it. Like, oh nah, like I'll be dumb traumatized, just hiding in the corner, bro. And they're like, that's it, like that would be it, dude. Like Vice trailer was just nah, like I'm not messing with it, bro. Like nah, I don't mean that in like a negative way. Like his trailer was really good. I don't mean that in a negative way, but like his trailer just gives me just eerie vibes, like down, like kind of, it gives me chills down my spine a little bit. Can I just be honest? The twins, bro. Especially at this time, dude, they could have done a little bit more with the twins trailer, bro. I don't know. I just felt so. I don't know. I felt so underwhelmed by that trailer when I first saw it. It's like, and like me seeing it now, I still feel the same way. Like it doesn't change. I don't know. It was something. Maybe it's the ending. Like I don't like how it shows up like the twins or something. Maybe I don't know. I wish they could have added a bit more like music to hype it up, like intense music to like hype it up. Even though we know it's the twins, but still. But the fact that it's just, I don't know. I just feel like it was just. I feel like they just left something out. I don't really know what it is, but I feel like they left something out of that trailer. That I don't know, it just feels rushed in my opinion. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't rush it, who knows. But yeah, I'm gonna put it, I feel like they could have done better with the twins, honestly. Okay, Tricksters. It wasn't bad at all. Like, don't get me wrong, I didn't expect it to be animated the first time I saw it. But even though I do wanna type, like, I wanna know how the trailer would have been like if it wasn't animated. Like, I wanna like see how that would have went down. It probably would have been the same thing, but just not animated. But the fact that the devs wanted to do something different with the trailer and how they usually do trailers, I could respect it. Like, they wanted to do something different, so they did something different. And plus, this whole chapter in general was just different. Like, who expected the K-pop killer, bro? But I'm gonna put this on okay. Like, it was honestly just okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I can really say about it. Like, it's not much I can really say about it. But yeah. It's like, of course, the Resident Evil trailer was hype, especially at first. Like, my reaction is dead up there on my channel of it being Nemesis. But does it top Silent Hill? Nah, bro. I have to put it just right next to Blight. Like, I had to do that. It was. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, it was hype, but I don't think it should top Silent Hill. So the Silent Hill trailer was dead mad hype, like OD hype. I think it was more hype than the Resident Evil one in my opinion. But this is the tier list. Silent Hill, I think is like the best DBD trailer out there right now. Who knows, if they make a trailer for Pinhead, it might beat it, I guess. But I think it has to be a trailer that has to be on the anniversary, like, because people wouldn't expect it. I guess that's why they made the Silent Hill trailer so hype in the first place, because they like, what in the world? Like, people was like, oh no, we thought it was gonna be like Candyman and Pennywise. When they figure out Silent Hill, they're like, oh wow, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, I could be wrong. This is the tier list. Binding Kin is all the way at the bottom, bro. I'm sorry, but the twin trailer wasn't that. It wasn't good in my opinion, bro. I'm sorry. I feel like they could have done way better with the twins. But anyways, this is it. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. It was fun doing this tier list thingy. I'm not used to this at all. This is the first time I ever done this, but it was fun. It was cool. I'm glad I've done trailers instead of something else like powers or anything like that. I noticed people that tend to do like powers and stuff, so I wanted to do something a little different, and instead I'll just do trailers. So yeah, I feel like it was a good watch again. Silent Hill is the best one in my opinion. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, love y'all, and peace.
To the beat, y'all. Check it out. Come on. 1, 2. What you gonna do?